So I was just scrolling through my timeline and I saw this photo that was posted on Instagram, and it led me to thinking this would be the perfect idea for the first ever My NBA rebuild that I'm doing here for NBA 2K21 on my channel. And basically, it's about my boy Derrick Rose. I don't know if you guys could see this picture here. Probably not because my camera is really bad, but the post has a photoshopped version of Derrick Rose holding the Larry O'Brien trophy, the NBA championship, and it says Derrick Rose returning to Chicago, and winning a championship is the end to the story we all want to see. So that got me to thinking, what if for my NBA we do a Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose returns rebuild? And that's exactly what we're gonna do today, baby. And on top of that, I cannot remember ever doing a Chicago Bulls rebuild on my channel at all, so this is gonna be a first for me. But before we get into that rebuild, what's up ladies and gentlemen, this is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. Let's get into the rebuild. So for this rebuild, we're going with the standard preset in terms of the settings. I want it to be exactly like My League, and I want it to feel like I'm doing a My League rebuild, except on next gen. We're doing it here on My NBA. Turn autosave and all that BS off, and here is the Chicago Bulls. We're going to be starting during the regular season. And in terms of the draft class, yeah, we got to get the custom one in there for 2021 with my son Cade, Cunningham, and those boys. But anyways, the first thing we have to do, now that the regular season is about to start, and the only reason I didn't start in the offseason as well is because literally the regular season is about to start in the NBA in a few weeks. So starting here during the regular season, the first thing that we have to do is secure Derrick Rose from the Detroit Pistons. The question is, who can we trade to get Derrick Rose back in Chicago? How about this? Garrett Temple, a future first rounder from us, and a future second rounder for Derrick Rose. Y'all gotta accept that deal. They still do not want to give me D-Rose. Okay, maybe they wanted the second rounder as well. I give y'all a second rounder that doesn't even belong. Well, I can't even say that. How about this? I'll give y'all a future second rounder that belongs to us as well. Come on. They still don't want to make this work. They are really making this harder than it needs to be. I'll give up this second round. I don't care about second rounders like that. 3 future second rounders and a first rounder and Garrett Temple for D-Rose. Come on, bro. Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Chicago, Derrick Rose. For everyone that's going to say I gave up too much for D-Rose, I really didn't. Nobody cares about second round picks, in all honesty. So the first thing that I'm doing is I got to give my boy his old number back, bro. 25, I'm sorry. I know you don't want to go back to being number 1 D-Rose, but you're always number 1 in my eyes. So I'm sorry, you got to get that number back. So now looking through the Bulls roster, we have Derrick Rose, Kobe White, and Thomas Satoransky at the point guard position. So we have some pretty solid point guards. At the 2, we only got Zach LaVine and a player on a 2-way contract. We need another backup too, definitely. In terms of our forwards, we have some pretty good forwards. We have a lot of forwards, to be honest. Lauri Markkanen, Thaddeus Young at the center position. We have a lot of big men as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some trades. But before we do any trades or continue with this rebuild, I just had to get this updated. They have my name as Clarence, bro. Like, my name is not Clarence. So, Prince Anthony, you guys already know, and for the preset head, since I can't have my own custom face, I had to use this one. I'm gonna make a trade with the Detroit Pistons once again because we need some more tool guards, bro. They're giving me 2 of them. So I might as well go ahead and do that deal. Although Delon Wright is on a 2-year, $9 million deal, we could probably trade him during the offseason to get some, like... So by next offseason, we'll have a lot of cap space, $76 million in cap space. But the Chicago Bulls isn't really a free agent destination, in all honesty. You guys haven't heard of a big name free agent signing with the Chicago Bulls in like forever, bro. So we're definitely gonna have to get our players via trade, and I feel like we're definitely gonna do so this off season. I'm about to simulate all the way to the end of the season. We didn't win any awards, all NBA teams, I do not care, and we did not make the postseason because we are literally one of the worst teams in the NBA. We finished 22-60, bro. So looking at how our players did this season, Zach LaVine 23 points per game, Derrick Rose 18, Kobe White with 14. Derrick Rose don't have much time to be averaging 18 points. He's 32 years old. By next season, he's gonna be 33. Lauri Markkanen should have did way better than this, but I'm pretty sure he suffered that season-ending injury very early into the season. Oh, back in May. So who's gonna win the NBA championship? Look at this sim speed though. The Boston Celtics, NBA champions, Jason Tatum. Time for the NBA draft lottery, and I bet you we're not gonna get a top 5 pick, bro. Matter of fact, let me not put that energy out there. We're projected right now to have the 2nd overall pick in this year's NBA draft. I'm skipping the lottery, please. Oh, we won the draft! Ladies and gentlemen, we won the draft. Like, that's crazy. We really about to have the 1st overall pick in this year's NBA draft. Oh my goodness, that's extremely fire right there. In terms of the staff, Billy Donovan is a good coach, so I'm not gonna make any changes there. But the assistant coach, yeah, you got to go. Those are some horrible stats. Let's see. We're gonna hire the best available, pretty much. So as I said, get the best available, and that we did. My son Trent Pedersen, bringing him to the squad, also known as Cuba. My son Cuba Gooding. But I hired the best available, and that's the name of the game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the NBA draft. The question is, who are we going to choose? The Chicago Bulls are on the clock. They're not going to give me an option to trade the pick. Can I trade it? I just want to see if we're going to be able to trade the pick. We should be able to trade it. So let's see the offers that we get. I just want to know. Before I make a deal, I want to see what we're dealing with. Let's see. If I could get somebody that's more than like a 90 overall, I would do it, but apparently not. So what I'm going to do is make a choice. I gotta go on my son Cade, bro. I gotta go with Cade. So with the 1st pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Cade Cunningham. Let's go. So the NBA draft is over. We got our guy. My son Cade, going to be mentored by Derrick Rose. Of course, we're going to assign him team/player options. Let's see what we got. Kobe White, I forgot about him. So we have way too many point guards now. Derrick Rose, the rebuild is about Derrick Rose. So now we got Derrick Rose, Kobe White, and Cade. Okay. So Thaddeus Young, I'm denying that option. Of course, that's way too much money. Thomas Satoransky, you got to go as well. Chandler Hutchison, I'm going to accept his offer. Same thing for Daniel Gafford. And Wendell Carter Jr., of course. So I'm picking up the team options on their contracts. Now let's get to the qualifying offers. Lauri Markkanen, I'll offer it to him as well. So I kind of struck out during free agency. I didn't get anyone that I wanted to, except for Derrick Rose, of course. I'm bringing him back on a 1-year deal to maintain financial flexibility. I was going to sign Montrezl Harrell, but I decided to bring in RJ Barrett and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist instead. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is on a 2-year minimum deal. RJ Barrett, a 1-year, $26 million deal. The Knicks apparently declined his team option, and he was most improved player, so I might end up moving him to the small forward position and giving him a brand new start here in Chicago. Can I get those players? No, and the Atlanta Hawks have decided to match the offer sheet you signed with John Collins, so they got back John Collins. I tried to get John Collins as well. Yeah, free agency is really not the way for us right now. We got Jonah Bolden. Where's Kawhi? Yeah, he's still not there. I didn't have any money to get him anyways. We could get back Otto Porter, and we could also get Damian Lee. Why not accept those 2 deals? Anybody else accepted any of my deals? Nope. So I'm basically just simulating to the end of free agency. And where's Lauri Markkanen? Did he accept the qualifying offer or no? Grizzlies signed Lauri Markkanen. Bro, they didn't even give me a chance to match his... What? Alright, yeah, this rebuild is not going smooth right now. So in all honesty, although a lot of our players are on the rise right now, this team is not looking good. And next season, we're gonna be another lottery team for sure. Definitely in the top 10. Here we are at the end of the season. Luka MVP. Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year. Let's go. So somebody from our squad finally won an award, bro. My son Cade averaged 16 points per game, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Bro, it has to be that mentorship from my guy Derrick Rose. Crazy. Let's see, anybody else on our squad win anything? No. Defensive player of the year. Kawhi went to the Lakers. I'm not even gonna look at that. The Cavs and Kevin Porter Jr. most improved player. Stan Van Gundy coach of the year. Nathan Mack executive of the year. But that's crazy. So we did a lot better this season. 38 wins, 44 losses. We're getting better low-key every season. And I thought last free agency was a bust, but this season it proved to be actually good. 38 wins, 44 L's, but we still did not make the postseason, bro. We did not make the postseason. Let's see how our players did this season. We already know how Cade did. Rookie of the year. Let's see. Zach LaVine, 21 points he averaged. Cade had 16, 4, and... well, no, 16, 5, and 6. Sorry about that. RJ Barrett, 16 points at the small forward position, bumped up to an 83 overall. So RJ got a fresh start with the Chicago Bulls, and he is doing his thing. Derrick Rose still averaging more than 10 points per game this season. He averaged 15. Kobe White with 14 as well. So our players did their thing. Simulating past the playoffs. Let's see who wins the postseason this year. The Celtics did not make it to the finals this year. Belongs to Zion and the New Orleans Pelicans, beating the Hawks in the finals. Skipping past this, here we are, the NBA draft lottery. Let's see where we are going to land. And we have the 10th overall pick in this year's NBA draft. I'm gonna make some trades during this NBA draft, most definitely. Chicago Bulls are now on the clock. Do we have any trade offers? Yes, we do. Oh, Chris Middleton. That's actually a pretty interesting deal, but we already got our small forward in RJ Barrett, so we don't need him. Kelly Oubre Jr., we don't need him as well. Can we get back Lauri Markkanen, in all honesty? I need a power forward. You know what? I'm going Montrezl Harrell. Why not? I feel like we have a lot of salary cap space. Look at it, $68 million in cap space. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this deal because I feel like this is a pretty good deal. We have him on a 2-year deal, and then pairing him with my guy, where's he at? Wendell Carter Jr. For some reason, his stats is going down, but him and Wendell Carter Jr. at the center position, I feel will be very good. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to play him at the center because I feel like he fits much better at the power forward position. I am definitely going to accept this deal. Time for the player and team options. Of course, I'm picking up the team options on Kobe White and Patrick Williams. Also, Daniel Gafford. Gotta do that as well. Both of y'all coming back. Y'all not going nowhere. Let's see who else we gotta offer the qualifying offer to. I'm offering it to everyone. Oh, I love the qualifying offer for RJ Barrett because I feel like he should have never been making 29 mil to begin with. Okay, so we got back Derrick Rose on a 1-year deal, $9 million. As the year progresses, or as the years progress, the older that Derrick Rose gets, the less money he's going to ask for. That's why I keep signing him to 1-year deals, and I know he's going to accept it anyways. But one thing one person I'm trying to get back is Zach LaVine, of course. Same thing for Wendell Carter Jr. and RJ Barrett. I'm just waiting for both of them to accept another offer, because if they don't, guess what? We're going to get them back because they have no choice but to accept the qualifying offer. That's how you play the game, bro. There we go. We get back Zach LaVine on a 3-year, $78 million deal. I feel like that's a pretty good deal for Zach LaVine. This is the last day of free agency. Yes! RJ Barrett accepted the qualifying offer. Same thing for Chandler Hutchinson, Wendell Carter Jr. as well. So we got our players back with the qualifying offer. That's pretty fire. So this roster still isn't looking the best, but we still made that trade for Montrezl Harrell. I'm changing him to the power forward position. Look at this. His overall jumped from an 82 to an 85. So looking at the player progression, a lot of our players are on the rise. Look at this. This is what I like to see. Cade Cunningham, RJ Barrett. You see a few decreases, but does not matter. Our players are looking good right now. One thing that we need is a backup too. I'm really looking into Marcus Smart. I feel like he brings that toughness to the team, that perimeter defense that we definitely need. Not so much offense. We don't need a lot of offense. We just need that defense. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Marcus Smart. I'll offer him I think a 2-year deal will be fine. Why not? And he accepted it. Yo, we are really beasting right now. Let's go. We finally are going to make the postseason. But first, let me go over these NBA awards. MVP goes to the Joker. Zach Bird is Rookie of the Year. Ball, Sixth Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Jalen Johnson. Coach of the Year, Stan Van Gundy. Executive of the Year, Nathan Mack. We did not win any awards, but ladies and gentlemen, we finally made the postseason. It took us a few seasons, but we have finally made it in as the 5th seed at that. So we've been playing well this season. We finished the season 43-39. That's what I want to see. We won 4 games in a row to end the season. But now it's time to look at the stats and see how our players did. Zach LaVine, 20 points per game as usual. Cade Cunningham, 16 points. Kobe White with 15. RJ Barrett with 14. Where's my son Derrick Rose? 9.9 points per game. So his average went down, but it doesn't matter. We really don't need him to score as much. Let's see how we do in the first round of the postseason. I'm simulating this round against New York. Can we... We win! Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the second round of the postseason, facing off against the 8th-seeded Orlando Magic. Who did the Charlotte Hornets have? They have LaMelo Ball, of course. Lonzo Ball. When did Lonzo Ball join the Hornets? Wow, they have Anthony Davis, Lonzo Ball. Where's LaMelo? And LaMelo Ball. So Lonzo joined the Charlotte Hornets with his brother. And also, Anthony Davis joined them as well. No wonder they were the best team in the East. Anyways, we are in the second round. There's no way we're losing to the Orlando Magic, bro. We cannot lose to the Orlando Magic. They got Cole Anthony, Jonathan Isaac, Nikola. So basically the same team that they had for the past few years. I don't see anybody substantial on this team. There's no way we're losing this round. Come on, simulating this round. We got swept! This postseason is wacky, but the Pelicans win the championship again. That's crazy. Let's run this back one more time, bro. We gotta run this back one more time. Picking up the team options on Cade and Patrick. Let's see who is going to have qualifying offers. Same thing for RJ Barrett, Kobe White, and Jonah Bolden. This is the best that we could do at the end of the moratorium period. Wendell Carter Jr. did not want to negotiate another contract with me, so we gotta let him go. But we are getting Mitchell Robinson. We gotta bring back D Rose and everybody else. We don't have that much cap space, so I'm gonna have no choice but to waive them. I really don't want to renounce the rights to Kobe White, because he could be offered a qualifying offer, but then we wouldn't be able to get Mitchell Robinson, which is the part that really sucks. And we need a center. So we're bringing in Alex Len. Joel Embiid decided to sign with the Indiana Pacers. I was trying to get him and Derrick Favors as well. There we go. We get Jeremy Grant on a 4-year deal for the cheap. That is a very cheap deal. Yo, trust me when I say that is a very, very cheap deal. We got him. Let's see who else we got. Thaddeus Young, we're bringing him back on a cheap deal as well. See if I get anybody else. We are getting Corey Joseph and Damian Dotson. Nobody is still yet to offer RJ Barrett a contract. We got Jordan Bell on a 2-year deal as well. There we go. Restricted free agent RJ Barrett accepts the qualifying offer. So now, here's how our squad is looking. Cade Cunningham is now the best player on the Chicago Bulls. 87 overall. Zach LaVine right behind him. Then Mitchell Robinson. RJ Barrett is there as well. Patrick Williams been developing well as well. Montrezl Harrell, Marcus Smart. The rest of the team is looking pretty good. I brought in some veterans like Thaddeus Young, Corey Joseph, and Alex Len as well. So our team is looking really good. Derrick Rose is continuing to decline, but I feel like a championship is gonna come your way soon, bro. Don't worry. Let me try Lawawu. Can I get him on the squad? He should be able to accept the deal. Nope, he declined it as well. Yo, what's good with y'all? Y'all are free agents and y'all don't want to be in the NBA. Like, just accept the deal for a little bit less. In real life, they more than likely would have accepted the deal. I'm gonna just go with Daniel House. Why not? I'll offer him a 1-year minimum deal. He offered, well, not offered, he accepted the offer, I should say. So this is our squad, bro, for the new NBA season. And I feel like we definitely are gonna go places. We definitely are. Cade, Zach LaVine, Mitchell Robinson, RJ Barrett, Patrick Williams, Montrezl Harrell. My son D Rose still on the squad, and we got a lot of good role players as well. I feel like we're gonna do well this season. Yo, we are really beasting this season. Let's go. MVP is Giannis. He's on the Spurs now. Imani Bates, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year goes to Trae Young. Jonathan Isaac is Defensive Player of the Year. Cade Cunningham, Most Improved Player of the Year. He is averaging 25 points and 10 assists per game, bro. I am really glad that we drafted him over Jalen Green. Bro, I am hyped. And he made All-NBA First Team. That is insane right there. Once again, we are the 5th seed in the postseason. Let's look at the stats and see how our players did this season. Zach LaVine out for 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully, Cade could put the team on his back. He's averaging 25 points per game. That's a major leap. I couldn't even get the word out. Major leap. 25 points, 10 assists. RJ Barrett with 17, Montrezl Harrell doing his thing. So Derrick Rose averaging more than 10 points per game. Once again, 4 assists and 11 points. That's pretty good. I don't think we're going to win the championship this season, but didn't the Orlando Magic beat the Hornets in the first round last season, and now they're running it back? That's hilarious. Anyways, let's simulate this round and see what happens. Can we make it to the second round? Yes, we do. This time we are facing off against the Charlotte Hornets. This is gonna be crazy. Grant Riller is in the starting lineup. Anthony Davis is on that squad. Where's the Ball brothers? Now I gotta see if one of them is dealing with injuries. Hopefully they're not. Well, I don't want to wish injury on no one unless they're already injured. Look at that. LaMelo is injured. Both Ball brothers are injured. That's crazy. Oh no. Where's Lonzo? Did Lonzo leave? Let's see how we do against Anthony Davis and company. Simulating the round. Can we make it to the finals? We make it to the East Finals. We actually did it. We beat the Charlotte Hornets. We are going to be facing off against Trae Young. And bro, Kobe White went to the Atlanta Hawks. Crazy. We let go of Kobe White, and he ends up in Atlanta with Otto Porter as well. Otto Porter went to the... That is hilarious, bro. How we let go of Otto Porter and Kobe White, and both of them went to the Atlanta Hawks. John Collins, Trae Young, they got him coming off the bench, or is he injured? Now I gotta look to see if anybody's injured. So nobody on our team is injured. Where's the Atlanta Hawks? Let's see who they have injured. Nope, Trae Young. But they got Kobe White starting over Trae Young. Don't know how this series is gonna go, but hopefully we win. Let's see. Bro, we actually beat the Hawks. We are in the NBA Finals against the San Antonio Spurs. Who they got? Shai Gilgeous, Trey Jones, Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course. Best team in the Western Conference because of Giannis. Let's see if we can win the championship. I'm simulating the round. Oh, we got a 3-2 series lead. Let's go. One more win away from an NBA championship. Let me sim using Simcast, because that's really going to be our best shot to win. Zach LaVine is injured. Please do not let the Bulls come back. Yo, we really did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Bulls are once again NBA champions. Let me hop into the game, bro. Let me hop into it. I like how fast we could actually like load into the games as well. Crazy. Lonnie Walker launches a 3, knocks it down. Does not matter though.
Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing, they're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
So ladies and gentlemen, we did it. NBA champions, the Chicago Bulls. I love how we're actually in the Chicago Bulls locker room. You can see it right behind them. My son Derrick Rose finally got a championship with the team that he started with. The Chicago Bulls are NBA champions. Who's the finals MVP? Of course, Cade Cunningham. Averaged 21 points per game and 11 assists. Put the team on his back. That's what I want to see, bro. Unfortunately, Zach LaVine got injured. A season-ending injury, probably in that game 7 in itself. Probably, I don't even know. Same thing for Derrick Rose, but we still pulled it out thanks to Cade. My son Derrick Rose returned to Chicago and won himself an NBA championship. So the rebuild is complete. Chicago is once again the city of champions. Derrick Rose returns home and wins a championship with his home team, helping develop my son Cade Cunningham as well. Crazy, bro. If you guys love this rebuild, make sure you leave a comment for me in the comment section below. Leave me a thumbs up. Click one of the playlists on the screen. Check out some of my other content because it's fire. I will see you guys in my next rebuild, or I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Prince of YouTube, signing out.